my name is Ashleigh Verma, and I'm here with Next TV. Today is a special episode with the winners of the Miss India DC pageant, contestant number 9, Maya Yusuf, contestant number 10, Ashleigh Verma, and contestant number 11, Madhu Valli. I had the pleasure to get to know these beautiful young ladies, and I'm going to let the viewers get to know them too with some special questions. The first question I'll be asking was for the first runner-up, Maya Yusuf. So Maya, how did you feel about participating in the Miss India DC pageant?
Honestly, it was one of the most amazing experiences that I've ever had. It got me a lot more in touch with my Indian culture and heritage, and I was able to meet so many amazing people through the process.
So what talent did you perform at the Miss India DC pageant?
I sang I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston.
Did you have changed anything about your talent?
I mean, obviously there's always room for improvement, but I was really, really happy with the way I performed, and I just felt really comfortable on stage.
So Madhu, the winner of the Miss India DC pageant, how did you feel about participating in the show?
I had a great time. I didn't know what it was going to be like when I first put myself into the pageant, but I made so many different friends, and I really had a blast singing on that stage.
So what song did you sing?
I sang a song called I Who Have Nothing by Jordan Sparks. Well, I sang the Jordan Sparks rendition of the song, and it's a song that's very close to my heart. It's the very first song I ever sang when I ever competed in a pageant, so it was very touching for me to perform that piece.
Well, congratulations on your win. Would you have changed anything about the talent you performed?
I don't think so. I think I did the best I could that night, and I'm very happy with my performance.
Okay, ladies, so how did you feel about the question that was asked?
I love the question, personally. I mean, I think that I don't know, it just gave us an outlet to kind of show the audience and everyone else that was involved the type of things that we're interested in and the types of issues we're interested in. Like, personally, I answered, the question was, if you could meet anybody, who would it be? And I said Demi Lovato, because she's had so much to do with body positivity and trying to get the message across that you don't need to be a size 0 to be considered beautiful. So I was really, really happy with the question that we were asked.
Madhu, how did you feel? What was your answer?
I really loved the question. It felt really natural to me. It's funny because backstage, I was alone in the room because I was the last contestant that went on. And so I just had a conversation with God, and I was just praying the whole time because I was so nervous. I wanted to do my best. And I went on that stage and they said, who would you spend a day with if you could spend a day with anybody except for your family? And I said God, because that's who I would want to spend a day with. It was a very natural answer because it's really how I felt.
Ash, how did you feel about the question?
Personally, I love the question, and I honestly had a feeling while I was walking up to the stage, I was the second person to answer, and I just had a feeling like in my heart that that was the question that was going to be asked. And I answered Justin Trudeau, who is the Prime Minister of Canada, and I answer that because I feel like he is a great leader. He spreads the word of diversity, equality. He's just a great leader overall, and he's very interactive with the Indian community, and that's something that a leader should have, those qualities.
And what was your talent?
The talent I performed was a Kathak dance, and it was from the Bajro Mastani movie. It was actually like my first time ever performing and ever doing a dance, so I thought I did pretty good for a first-timer, and I probably wouldn't have changed anything about my performance.
Well, I was very, very impressed.
Well, thank you. I was impressed with you guys as well. So after performing in the Miss India DC pageant, what are your plans for the future? What is next for Madhu Valli?
Well, the first thing that's next is the Miss India USA pageant, which I'm going to see you guys at.
Of course.
Yes, we will all be there.
It's in New York City.
Yes, I mean, yeah.
December 17th through the 19th.
Yes, and we're arriving on the 16th.
Yes.
Right? Yes, okay. So I have that coming up. There's a lot of stuff I'm working on with my publicist. We have a lot of great things up our sleeve. Even I don't have all the information on it. She won't tell me everything that's going on, so I just have to pick and find out a lot of different fun things. But when I know, I will definitely let you guys know.
Well, awesome. How about you, Maya? What are your plans?
The same thing. We have nationals coming up soon, but other than that, I'm really focusing on school right now. I'm at UMD. I'm a freshman, so I've been just trying to figure out what I want to major in. Right now, I'm actually a double major, and I decided this a couple weeks ago, but it's going to be public health and psychology, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Doing some big things.
I'm very, very excited.
Wow. You know, today only, I was I thought I knew my major 100%, but now I'm still wavering because I don't know if I want a degree in music education or music vocal performance, because I want to do everything, but you can't do everything in college. They don't let you do everything. So, Ash, what's your plans after the Miss India DC pageant?
Well, I'm also going to be participating in the Nationals, which are in New York, which I'm very excited about, Miss India USA, which is an amazing experience. But right now, I am actually just concentrating on school. I am a nursing major at George Mason. I'm a junior. That's all I'm really doing. I'm also working. I work 2 jobs with children with disabilities, and it's actually my passion. So so I like hope to do that in the future as well.
That's awesome. So me and Ash go to the same college.
Yes.
And I've never run into her
George
once.
Mason.
I haven't run into her one time.
I'll be there on Thursday for chance, so.
Yeah, we have busy schedules ahead of us. So to get to know these ladies a little bit further, we're going to ask some fun facts. Madhu, what is a fun fact about you?
Okay, so I'm a huge sports fan. I used to play basketball. I played for about 7 to 8 years. I boxed for about 2 years. I used to professionally ice skate when I was younger. I was also on an all-boys hockey team. So I love sports a lot.
She has more than a pretty face. So Maya, what's some fun facts about you?
I have a couple, actually. So not many people would be able to guess this about me, but I played competitive travel soccer my entire life. And I was going to play in college, but I decided to just focus on my studies and make that my priority. But I played goalie also, so it was a tough position. I could jump, though, even though I'm like 5'3", I was able to jump. I'm double jointed in my ankles. But, like, you have to be really, really close with me to, like, see that. It's really, really freaky.
I would love to see this afterwards.
I'll show you. I totally will. And what are some fun facts about you, Ash?
Yeah.
Okay, so some fun facts about me. I played 3 sports in high school as well. I played varsity field hockey, varsity basketball, and varsity soccer. But I wasn't very good. I just sat on the bench, especially in basketball.
You must have been great to be on varsity.
Yeah. Okay.
She's so modest. Yeah.
Also, I'm actually half Indian and I'm half white. I don't even know any other fun facts about me. I think I'm a fun person.
You are a very fun person. That's why we're friends.
Yeah.
So, Madhu, have you ever been to India?
Yes, I used to actually go every year. Until I was about 12 or 13 years old. It's been a while since I've been there.
A lot of things has changed. How about you, Maya? Have you ever been?
I've only been once, but I went for like a 2-week period, and it was so amazing. It was very eye-opening, especially like me being 8 years old and going from like living here to going to India. It was very eye-opening to see the culture difference. It was a huge culture shock, but I really, really loved it. And I was able to go and visit my entire family. I think we were first in Bangalore, then we went to New Delhi, and then we went to Kerala. And Kerala is my favorite place.
Do you have any like favorite stories or memories from there?
Actually, yeah. When I was in Kerala, my mom lived there, I think, up until she was 8 years old. But they had a house there before. Everyone in my mom's family lived there, and it was actually turned into a hotel. So we went back and visited it, and it was so, so beautiful and like moving, especially for me.
How about you, Madhu? What are some favorite stories or memories?
My favorite memory from going to India, I was born in India, and I was there till I was about 2.5 years old. And even when I was there when I was 12, my favorite memory is getting on my uncle's motorbike and riding on the Himalayas with him. It's just such a wonderful feeling, like the breeze in your hair and you're just spending time with your family. My uncle is my favorite family member. I love him to death. He knows who he is. If he's watching this, he knows who he is. So that's my favorite memory.
What about you, Ashleigh? Have you ever been to India?
Yes, I have actually been to India about 5 different times, but I haven't been since I was like maybe 10 or 11. It was one of my favorite places. I'm actually looking forward to going in January.
I'm jealous.
Yes, I'm like very excited. We're going to be going to Punjab and like traveling around.
Wow.
Yeah, I've actually been to Delhi. I've been to Agra. We're from like Amritsar, which is by the Golden Temple. So I spend like the majority of my time there. We've been like a lot of places, but I really, really want to go to South India. It's actually like my favorite cuisine. I love South Indian food, and I want to go to Goa for sure.
Wait, where in South India do you want to go?
I want to go to Goa. I think it's
Goa,
beautiful,
okay.
and I would love to go to a beach, especially on India, and see like a lot of the difference between like American beaches and like Indian beaches.
That's awesome. And do you have any like favorite memories from while you were there?
I actually do. So I also went to the Himalayas in Himachal Pradesh, and there are a lot of monkeys there. So we actually were staying in a house that had like a very open like ceiling or roof, so like it had no roof to it. And I was like by myself in the kitchen. All of a sudden, a monkey jumps through the window and is just in our kitchen, and I was like shocked. I was like didn't know what to do, and my parents actually, like, all the family members were in the room and they locked the door. So I'm the only one that's in this room with the monkey, like freaking out. My mom actually came in, and she came in with a shoe, which was really funny, and she ended up throwing a shoe at the monkey, which obviously made it very mad. And then we sprinted in the back room. We had to like just wait it out till the monkey like disappeared.
Oh.
So that's actually like my favorite memory.
That's a very fun story. That can be one of your fun facts.
Yeah. Okay, so are you guys really following Indian movies and Bollywood?
Well, my favorite Bollywood movie is Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham. Such an iconic movie, and I love that movie so much. I also love Partner. That was. Okay. Have you seen Partner?
Yes, I have.
Yes, it's a great movie.
How about you, Maya? What is your favorite Bollywood movie?
So I am not going to lie. Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham is like my top movie up there. It's on Netflix right now too, so I make all of my American friends watch it with me, and they get so into it with all the songs and everything. It's so great. But other than that, probably Kahona Pyare Hai. That was like the first Indian movie that I ever watched, and I was in love with Hrithik Roshan when I was like 3 years old. So.
Who wasn't?
I know, seriously.
Oh my God, I'm literally about to say my favorite movie. With Hrithik Roshan. So my favorite movie is Jodha Akbar. It's my absolute favorite. I probably watched it about like 100 times. It's like a 4-hour movie too, but I love it because it's so beautiful. I was really into like the very traditional scene. That's why I started like wanting to learn about my Indian culture even further. It's just like the Badra Mastani movie. I'm a huge fan, especially Hrithik Roshan. He's the most attractive, of course. I mean, in like Bollywood.
4 hours of Hrithik Roshan, you can't really go wrong.
Yeah.
But what about American movies? What are your favorite American movies?
My favorite American movie is probably The Great Gatsby.
Which one? The new or the old one?
The new one. The one with Leonardo, of course.
That is why Titanic will always be my favorite movie because of Leonardo DiCaprio. He's a really good actor, and he is a very pretty face to look at. So.
I'm just like always like really into those like very old-fashioned movies, because I think back in the day it was so much like different than now.
And I also like Bridesmaids, but that's just like I think that's a generic wedding one. Everyone loves Bridesmaids.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I love Mean Girls, so
there we go.
It's one of my favorites. How about you? What's your favorite Hollywood movie?
My favorite movie has always been The Proposal. I've seen it about 55 times.
I love.
And actually, I was recently introduced to a new movie called Beyond the Lights, and I actually really, really love it. It's about a girl who basically her mother pushes her to become a star. And, I mean, it's what she wants to do, but it's just the evolution of her becoming everything she's dreamed of, and it's just really inspiring to me.
Do you guys have any favorite singers?
My favorite is Shakira.
Oh my
Shakira
gosh,
and Beyonce, they're like my two. I grew up with Shakira,
I'm a diehard Ariana Grande fan. Diehard. Oh yeah, me and my mom literally not even 1 week ago bought tickets for her concert coming here.
Wow.
I am so excited.
When is the concert?
February. End of February. I'm so excited.
I might come with you.
And I also am a huge fan of Chance the Rapper.
Okay.
Really, really big fan. And Chris Brown.
Madhu. I know you know Chance the Rapper. Did you just meet him?
No, that was BJ, Noli, the Chicago kid.
They're all the same to me.
Oh.
Yeah, Shakira is actually my favorite too. In my 5th grade talent show, I actually danced to Hips Don't Lie.
Did you?
All by myself.
Do you want to do a little bit for us right now?
Oh my god. But yeah, Shakira is like definitely my favorite. And Beyonce too.
Beyonce. Yeah, and then when they did that song together, I was like,
it was a wrap.
I'm done.
Yeah. If you could travel to any place in the world, where would it be?
I think I would travel to Greece. So there's a lot of places that I would travel.
Gosh, Madhu, you're just like me. I was about to
say the Greece?
Exact thing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you can have Greece. I'll talk about Morocco. I really want to go to Morocco.
One of my best friends is Moroccan.
Really?
Hi, Allison. If you're watching. But yeah, she's Moroccan. I'd love to go. She says that it's actually the most amazing place ever.
That's what I hear. I used to have a friend who was Moroccan, and he would tell me all about Morocco, and I would see pictures and the buildings, you know, like the special way the buildings are made, and I hear about the food. I want to go to Morocco so badly. Actually, my cousin just got married. Hey, Sudeshna. And she actually went to Greece for her honeymoon, and she posted pictures of Greece.
Oh, wow.
I have never been more jealous in my life. Oh my goodness. Let's just all go to Greece. Okay?
Honestly, yeah.
I think we'll all enjoy it there.
Especially the whole Mediterranean area. I would love to go. It's absolutely beautiful.
My dad brought it up this morning. He was like, we can either go to Turks and Caicos for spring break or Greece. You choose. And I was like, Greece.
Yeah,
Greece.
I'm making my, like, future husband. Like, this is where our honeymoon
Tell him right now. Tell him right now.
Whoever my future husband will be, we're going to Greece. So, Maya, if you could travel to any place in this world, where would it be?
So, what a lot of people don't know about me is that I'm actually not just Indian. I'm only half Indian, but I'm also French and Egyptian. So, I'd love to visit France and Egypt just to get a better understanding of my culture. But beyond that, I really, really would love to go to Dubai because I have a lot of family in Dubai. And I just, the whole aspect of Dubai, everything is, like, so beautiful and, like, lavish. And I would love to go and experience that.
I'm still kind of awed at the fact that you just said you were French and Egyptian.
Oh, yeah.
That's so cool.
I should have said that for my fun fact.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Yeah, so my dad actually grew up in Paris while my mom grew up in Caroline, India, and they both moved here when they were young. But my dad is half French and half Egyptian, and my mom is fully Indian.
What about you, Ashleigh? Where would you go if you could?
Oh, well, I already told you I would love to go to Greece.
Greece.
If I could travel any place other than that, it would probably be South Africa. I would love to go on.
Cool.
Yeah, I would probably want to go to Cape Town. I would love to go to Cape Town and go on a nice, like, what is that thing called?
Safari?
Safari, yes.
I just said cruise.
And see some giraffes and some animals. I think it would be beautiful. So, Maya, what are your favorite foods?
So, this is going to sound really weird to some people, but like I was saying, I'm a half Indian, quarter French, quarter Egyptian. My favorite food of all time is escargot. And we have it
I've never had it. I've always wanted to try it.
We have it because my grandmother makes food for us every Christmas. So, we always have like foie gras and escargot and all of the French foods and stuff like that. So, I've been having it probably since I was 7, and it's just been my favorite food. I look forward to it every
How's
Christmas.
the texture of this? It's snails.
Oh.
It's like snails and butter, I think.
Very acquired taste, but it's so
I've
yummy.
wanted to try it.
Come. Literally, my grandmother would totally make it for you.
I actually love, like, all food. I, like, am open to trying everything. Like, pretty much every culture's food.
Yeah.
I'm not really into meats just because, like, I only eat chicken. But, I love Thai food. I love sushi. I love Indian food. I'm just open to trying everything. So, Madhu, do you have any favorite foods?
Well, my favorite foods are not as cool as Maya's, but I love Italian food. I can cook Italian food. I love Spanish food. I can cook Spanish food.
Oh, we got a wifey.
Yeah, we got a wifey
right here. I'm wifey here. Yeah, but my favorite restaurant is a restaurant called Texas del Brazil, and it's like a steakhouse, but it's like a Brazilian steakhouse.
Ooh.
It's amazing, and they have this potato soup that's amazing. Okay, I'm just getting hungry talking about this. Can we talk about something else?
So, Maya, who is your Bollywood celebrity crush?
My Bollywood celebrity crush would 100% be Shahid Kapoor. I have been following him probably since I was 8 years old when Jab We Met came out, but I just think he's so cute, and he's such a talented actor.
So, Madhu, who is your Bollywood celebrity crush?
My Bollywood celebrity crush would definitely be John Abraham. Can we all agree?
Yes,
of course.
Yes,
Oh my God,
he did such a great job in that movie Race with Jacqueline Fernandez. I've been having a crush on him ever since.
And what about you, Ash? Who's your celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush is definitely Ranveer Singh, especially his Badru Mastani movie. That is probably my favorite movie of all time right now. I am so jealous of Deepika. What would you say to anyone who is thinking of participating in the Miss India DC pageant?
I personally, at the beginning, was very hesitant whether to sign up, and honestly, it was one of the best experiences that I've ever had. I made so many new friends. I learned so much more about my culture, and it was just such a great time and a great outlet to meet people that have the very similar interests to you. So,
how about you, Madhu?
I think it's great to really step outside the box. I know a lot of people have different misconceptions about pageants, don't really know how to feel about pageants. I say go and try one and see how you feel about it, and I guarantee you it will change you for the better, and you'll have a great time and make lifelong friends.
And what about you, Ash? What would you say to anybody that was thinking about participating in the pageant?
I would definitely say please join the pageant. It was one of the most amazing experiences I've ever done. I've never thought that I would ever be in a beauty pageant or would ever participate in something like this, but I met a lot of friends. I definitely think I improved myself. I got even more in depth with my Indian culture, and it was just an amazing experience. Words can't even explain how excited I was to like join this pageant.
And I also think that it's a huge confidence booster as well. Like it
Of
puts
course.
you out of your shell and just like
It made you feel good just to say like, hey, like I was in the Miss India DC pageant.
Right.
Especially to say like, oh, we're winners of the Miss India DC
Yeah.
pageant.
and the talent portion especially, like getting the positive feedback that we did from everybody. The whole crowd and the whole environment was so amazing. So
Absolutely.
It was a great experience.
yeah,
I'm
I
so
wouldn't have
happy-
changed it.
Yeah, I'm so happy to have met you guys, of course.
Aw, babes.
So excited. We're going to be lifelong friends.
Yes, of course.
And we'll see each other in December at Nationals.
Yeah.
Of course.
So
I wish you
stoked.
guys all luck at the Nationals
You too.
as
I wish
well.
you guys good luck.
I wish you guys luck.
Thank you, viewers, for watching this special episode of Next TV with the winners of the Miss India DC pageant. Hope to see you guys on December 17th through the 19th at Nationals in New York City at the Miss India USA pageant. And I'd also like to say thank you to Madhu, Valli, and Maya Yusuf for speaking with us today.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Ash,
you,
for interviewing
Ashleigh.
us. And
Mhm.
congratulations again for placing Miss
Absolutely.
India DC.
Congratulations to you guys as well.
Bye.
Bye!